Hello, it's Ricky Hatton here. Ricky Hatton, eh? Don't worry about me Bumblebee t-shirt. There's no secret society implications there. Anyway, make sure you subscribe and like the Triple B, eh? Because he's got the second best fans on the internet, other than the Ricky Hatton's fans. Okay, thanks. That'll be £90, please. Yes. Thanks, Ricky. You don't have to pay the Triple B £90, eh? Although I've got to pay £90 to watch you. I know, yeah, you care about your fans in lockdown, and so you thought you'd come back and fight Marco Antonio Barrera, eh, for the fans, and thanks, that's £90 a ticket, eh? I wonder if it's still going ahead. It's apparently is, but Ricky's back on the beers. I don't know, man. I don't care, do I, man? I mean, in all honesty, I'd just like to see Marco Antonio Barrera knock him out in front of his fans. It'd be so funny. Yeah, I'm not a hater of Ricky, you know. Well, I'm neutral. I used to, back in the day, I was a big fan of his. I watched him fight, you get me? I supported him, you know. But then after retirement, he started to get weird. With the gimp mask, the ting in his mouth, the rubber ball, and his Kabbalah hat and his son. I mean, how can he's a pro ex-world champion. How can Ricky not sit there and go, oh, yeah, my son's whack. Your son can't fight. You got to take up carpet fitting again like your dad or whatever, you know. It's just, whatever. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Ricky Hatton or his fans. I'm here to talk about Canelo. Saul Canelo ALVAREZ, man. Hey, man, how you doing? Now, everybody know if there was Triple B, there's a boxing channel, but also, yeah, boxing is a microcosm of the world and reflects what's going on in the world. So these themes are always relevant with what's going on in the world. So Canelo ALVAREZ. So yeah, that boring sparring match with the Triple G. Yeah, I used to respect Triple G, but after that, I mean, come on, blood. I said it before in other videos. How can he have such great chin and power and still, you know, lose so many rounds and still not even go for it in the last round? It's no good. I think it was a great sparring match. Triple G, no, he's come to the end, you know. Anyway, forget Triple B. Triple G. The future is Triple B. Triple B, the future. Not in boxing. You know, in rinsing, trolling, in YouTube. But yeah, Canelo. So this is something very interesting. Not a lot of things gets past the Triple B or his fans, all right? Because we red pilled, you get me? Now, so when I was, I really looking at the build-up of Canelo Triple G tree, okay, as if we needed a third one, but whatever. What do you notice? What is Canelo ALVAREZ wearing on his wrist? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man? Okay, you might think, oh, it's just a red string. Everyone wears silly things. No, and no. If you research and you drop that mad red pill, you know what I'm talking about. It's not even shaped. You know, people wear their stupid wristbands to support things. It's not even shaped like that. It's got a special longer string on it. Yeah, it's red. You know what it is? It's a KABBALAH. It's for about the KABBALAH. So what is it? It's KABBALAH red string. You can check it out online, see what it's about. Obviously, you've got to get past all the, like, normie articles and nonsense and Wikipedia and stuff. You can still get some stuff out of Wikipedia, but mainly from the early life section. Anyway, so Canelo be wearing this red string, this KABBALAH red string. He hasn't spoken about it. I searched about it. I couldn't find nothing about it. I couldn't find nothing about, like, he's converted or anything. But what is KABBALAH? I mean, I don't know too much about it. Yeah, but I know it's yet another sort of secret society, another sign, a symbol to basically bend over to the elite. Okay, KABBALAH, it's a form of mysticism, of Judaic mysticism, you know, whatever that means. It's not a mainstream, you know, Judaic, you know, whatever, part of the religion. However, and this is where it gets interesting. It's quite shady. They keep this stuff a bit underground. You get me? All right, because they're secret society, and it's been taken up by many celebrities and basically NWO pawns. So Madonna was one of the most famous early ones. There's been other ones too, for example. So, so some Kabbalaists, if you want to call them that, obviously Madonna's the biggest one. Sandra Bernard. She introduced Madonna allegedly. Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, Donna Karen, the fashion designer, and even President Donald Trump's former wife, Marla Maples. Okay? And there's a lot more, I'm sure. I mean, I'm not going to research these bumper clots. But what do we take from that? Well, Canelo's obviously showing his reverence, his allegiance to the secret society. It's basically yet another controlled by the elitist secret society. Yeah, I ain't never seen no normal person in the street wearing these red strings and things. You get me? He's basically just shown his allegiance. Canelo admitted he's part of the NWO, part of the secret society. I mean, it's not a surprise, is it? I've called on enough times on this. How does a guy get that high? Yeah. Get that much money and also get so looked after by promoters, by judges without being part of it. Well, it's not possible, man. It's very simple. Imagine if you're red pilled. If you're red pilled as a boxer, you ain't getting nowhere, bruh. It's got promotions. You get mismanaged. You might get thrown in over your head. Look what happened to Tyson Fury when he was red pilled. No? Huh? And he beat up Vladimir Klitschko. After that, he's getting attacked all the time in the press. Gang stalked. People are saying, he shouldn't be part of, that Sports Personality of the Year on the BBC, which is a joke anyway. What does that mean, sports personality? No one got more personality than Tyson Fury anyway. And he just won as a 4-1 underdog against Vladimir Klitschko in a foreign land. But no, some guy called Greg Rutherford who jumps into a sand pit said, I'm not, if I don't remove Tyson Fury, I won't be on this show. Because he was part of, he's part of one of the 12 candidates. I mean, can you imagine? If I ever see that Greg Rutherford, I'll remind him of that. Yeah, and I'll ask him, I said, if you're on a roll with a Triple B, I'll smoke your ass. Anyway, I'm a neat anyway, so I spend most of my time indoors, occasionally in the pub, so it's not as if I'm going to meet any of these bummer clubs, but I don't want it anyway. But what's important is, it's been spotted, Canelo, you are clearly a Kabbalaist. Yeah, you've shown your allegiances. Obviously, everybody that knows that you're wrong and you've been brought out. You don't make it to that level, especially in sports, entertainment, music, unless you are brought out. You remember Kanye West, right? So Kanye West has done a few Christian albums and that. And even did a song called Jesus Walks. He's like, look, man, as soon as you start talking about Jesus, they'll zap you. Yeah, you can talk about guns, drugs, satellite video tape. Okay, and he also came out. I mean, he's bought anyway because he's too deep in. He does songs with Marilyn Manson that wronging, and but he you see you remember that? Look, I don't know if you remember memory hold. A few years ago, right? He was at a concert and he started talking about the Illuminati, the NWO, and what they're doing. And what happened? He got taken away to a psychiatric hospital. Now that's impossible, right? Especially just saying words. You can't get grabbed by psychiatric nurses and taken away, or you're not meant to. I mean, they do, right? Without being properly assessed, by doctors and so on. I mean, they just let him know. They ain't take him to an indoctrination center because you can't talk like that, blood. You can't talk like that, blood. You're finished and you got family now. So, that's what we're going to watch out for. Anyway, peace in the Middle East, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.